What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Here's Minecraft Monday. And we are live. I'll see you guys here in just a minute. I guess we'll swap to desktop sound since I didn't move DLC over here, I guess. Where is it? That's okay. Enjoy the music as I get things going. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? There we go. Have the music play us in right up to the end. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Minecraft Monday, where we play Minecraft on a Monday, but sometimes we are so tired that we accidentally take a nap and sleep through stream like last week. And this week we didn't do that. I was worried about doing that. So we didn't do that this week. Welcome to the stream. It is time to hop in and start working on some things, because I am behind on so many projects. So I'm going to do what any sane person would do. I'm going to start a new project. Also, is Minecraft going to pick up Minecraft noises? Nope, of course not. Okay, we'll figure that out in the future then. Not messing with that today. Thank you guys, for those of you who are stopping by for the stream. Appreciate you stopping in. We're going to go ahead and get straight to it. Also, I should probably turn Minecraft music back on because I turned it off. And, yeah, I didn't want it to clash with the music I was playing, because that gets really confusing on the ears. Even though I can really actually handle it, I just don't like hearing both at the same time. Also, the types of music do not mix well. So, we have a very filled inventory. I mean, very filled inventory. Also, there are two people just hanging around doing stuff and things over here. One of them is below me in his homeostasis. Nope, that's not his homeostasis. Oh, also might be below me, like in the mines. I saw something down there. That was weird. Game did some really weird glitchy stuff. That was odd. Awkward. No idea. Anyways, last week we did an adventure and then took a major tumble. So we need to put our stuff up. I was last week, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I was a bit of a wreck at the end of the stream, so after having messed up that badly coming back from our juice, I said, nope, no more. I need to go ahead and unmute myself on Discord as well. That does remind me. Hello, hello, Wolf, hello. probably unmute Discord. That would be smart. Ah! Not what I wanted to do. Not the button I wanted to click. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. There we go. A little better. A little better. That way we can hear our peeps. Hola! There's a coughing dead man. Hello. You can't die when you're on the clock, sir. You're on the clock right now. You're gonna have to clock. You're gonna have to clock out and then do that on your own time, sir. Hello, Ben.
Hello, hello.
Ah, Mr. Robot. I see. I'm just kidding. It cleared up after a second.
Yeah, I did.
All right. I'm having to clean things up from last week because I did the dye, you know, and that was a mess. Where in the world?
Did you do that?
Well, I went to find Marju. Well, I went to poke around at Marju for a minute, and then when I got done doing that, I decided to take a different way home. And that's when my wings that I was using broke, and a lot of problems ensued right after that. Also, when the wings broke, I fell directly out of the sky and smacked onto a tree to my death, which was just fantastic. So, I've got to clean up the mess from getting all the stuff out of my ender chest and going on a very quick run to save my things.
Yeah, I did that last week or so, but on the nether roof, I was like thousands of blocks above the roof.
That's no good.
And thousands of blocks away. Like, yeah, that was not fun. I got everything back, but it still was not fun.
What the heck? Wait a second. You have the wrong armor on? Probably do.
Damn.
My good armor be up in here. Yeah, get your butt back in there. No. Uh-huh. Feather falling. Feather falling! Oh, depth strider 2, breaking. Ooh. We got all the good stuff. Why am I wearing these? What is this garbage? Wait, where is my chest piece, mind you? I have no clue about that bad boy. Where in the who? To be fair, I haven't worn a chest piece in a minute. That doesn't mean I shouldn't still have one. What the who? Where'd it go? Because I haven't had a chest piece in that long that I just appeared on me. I used to carry one around with me. Oh my. Well. Guess that's it right there. Yeah, we'll just keep the helmet in here. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, and that's where my clock is, so that's a good thing. I was hoping I didn't lose that, so that's good. Man. Super worried about that. Okay. Yeah, just a random book. Alrighty then. I need to figure out how to fix this bad boy. I need to fix him. Actually, I should have some membranes somewhere. And then that definitely needs to get Hermes is the one that I need to keep back in here. That's also mending. I need to fix that one too. Okay. So this guy can go... These guys can go here for now. That's some obsidian. That's not really what I need. That. We're gonna bring these guys in my inventory. Fix this guy, right? Oh, right. What am I doing? Man, it's like I totally forgot how to Minecraft after not being here for a week. Oh, backwards. Also backwards. Too expensive. Too expensive. How's it too expensive to heal? Dude, am I gonna have to enchant and re-enchant these wings because they don't have mending on them. It's too expensive to use membranes to heal this thing. Do you need a crafting table or something and I'm just crazy? They use phantom membranes to heal these bad boys.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, so you have to do it on the anvil, right?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, and it said too expensive. What? That's crazy.
Are they enchanted?
Yeah, they are.
What do they have on them?
Just unbreaking because I was gonna add more to it, and it was like 500 levels or something stupid.
Yeah, I've never understood the too expensive. They need to update that. And
it makes no sense.
fix that.
Yeah, it genuinely makes no sense that it's like 500 levels to add. Like I went to add a book. Do I have a book of mending? I should go buy a book of mending real quick because I tried to add it and it was mega expensive. Fluff and I were both kind of laughing at it and we were like, well, I guess that is what it is. It's just stupid. Also, why is there raw beef in here? Beef, you need to be cooked, brother. What are you doing sitting here raw? We don't eat raw beef. Bro, we are not... What's his face? Oh, there's a guy. There's a dude. He just eats raw meat. He's so odd. There will be people on the internet that will know exactly who I'm talking about. Because he got relatively popular because he was doing that. He was doing that weird thing. Just go, green dye. I have too much stuff, green dye. I have too much stuff. Go away. Unbreaking 3. Is that better than that helmet I had in there? Had in there? Is that the one I had in there? Give me the helmet. Oh, well. Oh. What about putting them together with my 7 levels? Breaking with Thorns? 24. Aha! Thorns with Unbreaking? 6. I never understood. I mean, I do understand the weird stacking that they do. If you add a wimpier enchantment to a stronger enchantment, it costs less because that's less difficult to move to another helmet. But you're just merging the two dinglebats, so just make it something that makes sense. But if you're putting the harder one to get, then good luck to you because it's super expensive. And it's very annoying.
Well, I don't think that's exactly. I think all enchanted books take the same amount. It's just when you start stacking on top of each other, no matter what they are, you get to a point where it's super expensive, and that's what they need to fix.
So I'm saying even when you've got I've got an Unbreaking 3 helmet and a Thorn 3 helmet or Thorns 3 helmet. When I put the Unbreaking 3 helmet in front of the Thorns helmet in the anvil, it's like 24 to 28 experience. Enchantment cost is 24. When I put the Unbreaking after the Thorns, so Thorns first, Unbreaking second, which is Unbreaking would be technically a cheaper enchantment. Technically, it's 7 with the name change. Like, that's just goofy. I just find it silly. That's all.
Well, it also may have to do with like the
enchanting cost in the bench. Probably.
Yeah, it's almost like they hold enchanting cost.
Yeah, it's like so when you go to upgrade. Yeah. If you whatever it would cost to get Thorns 3 on it in the first place, on top of the cost for getting Mending in the first place, whatever. But if you already have Thorns 3, like the more expensive one, it acts like you're not. Basically, I think it's charging you for the enchantment based on what it would cost in the enchanting table. Because I just think it's silly, but it's because you already have one of the enchantments. So the one you're not adding is not counted. But it would cost me 24 levels to do the other enchantment, basically.
Yeah, the helmet that I wear, it's got projectile protection 5, respiration 3, aqua affinity, unbreaking 3, and mending. To go and rename it, all I did was added a Y just for
Tickles and grins.
testing
Yes.
sake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It costs 32.
Good gravy.
Like,
That should be one
renaming
cost.
should. Yeah, it should always they need to have one set
Even if
cost
it's
for each item.
even if it's I could even understand renaming costing more, but the first rename, one experience. Cool, one level, not a big deal. But I could understand the second one being, yes, we're gonna charge you 5 because we want you to understand that when you name something, we want you to, like someone who forges weapons, name it the first
Yeah.
time properly and leave it. But we can understand if you change your mind. But it's still gonna cost you. Like, it's gonna cost you more. Just it's not gonna get exponentially more expensive. That
Yeah, it
gets
shouldn't.
outrageous.
Whatever the enchanting exponentialness is, that needs to go away. So
Very dumb.
what you're talking about is
Yeah.
okay. So this helmet has never been named. I can go and rename it, and it should cost 1. And then every one after that, no matter what, should cost 5. Just 5 levels. Because I mean, people walk around playing this game with 30 some odd levels normally.
Yep. Most of the time. I love how it's repair and disenchant, but I can't even repair the thing. I have to disenchant the wings before I can repair them there. Which is kind of funny and sad. Mostly sad. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with those. I'll repair the ones I have on me though. Okay, so just to confirm, can't do it in my inventory. And because so it's something about the way that one was enchanted is making it impossible to fix. That's the thing. Because this has Unbreaking 3 and Mending, and this Elytra repairs no problem with that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well,
Also, what
and
helmet do I have on?
once you have mending, you don't need.
Yeah, but it's not on the other. It's the fact that Mending isn't on the other Elytra. That's my backup.
Yeah.
And so it's a bit of a pain sometimes. Respiration 3, do we have it on here? Okay, we do.
Anybody want to go in and think with me?
I was thinking about that. I was going to start a fishing lodge today. A smaller project that I know I can actually finish without, like, flopping all over it all the time. That way I could kind of steamroll through some other projects, but I really need to clear my inventory. Where are you wanting to go?
The end to get an Elytra. I need a backup Elytra.
Yeah, Fluff has thankfully supplied me with some because obviously the other day did not go well.
Yeah.
Give me a minute to get all this stuff out of my inventory and organized, and I will have
organized too. I need to create a inner chest. I don't know what happened to mine. Ender chest. Anybody need a lot of ender pearls?
Oh, I've got
Nope.
plenty actually.
I've got plenty also, as
I
well.
have so many. It's silly.
I have way too many.
Oh, didn't see the nuggets. Hello, nuggets.
Yeah, I killed a
Kill that.
zombie thingy. I need a trash can.
Put my chalk in here. Well, that's extra chalk in, so I guess I'll put the extra chalk in in a weird place for now. That's where I put all the dyes. Gimme. Gimme.
Where?
Is my hairbrush? Oh, sorry.
Sorry, what were you saying?
You said where, and I said, is my hairbrush?
Love that song.
Uh-huh. Good stuff. Okay. Badoo. I need some coal and some sticks and some stones to break some bones.
Crafting table is always good to have. Bed's always good to have. A lead, always good to have. A shield,
What are you
always
gonna
good to have.
grab with a lead in the end?
I don't know. I mean, I said they're always good to have. No matter what.
That bad boy up in there.
No, you take a pig with you and dangle him in the oil.
Right? Wee! Wee! Oh, also, is this my sword? I just thought about that. Is it the rat sword? Nope. Oh, wait, no, that's the fancy sword. That's okay. We're using the fancy sword. Wait, are we?
Sword.
Sure, we'll use the fancy sword. We'll give it a shot, see how it works. I don't usually like using my fancy stuff. I usually like saving it for a special occasion, like when I'm gonna wear this armor. I need to go do an adventure where I wear the legendary res set, the fancy armor, just to
Yeah.
like intentionally use it. All right, I need to fix 2 pairs of wings, although one is almost fixed by killing 1 mob. So nice just to fly through here. Jonathan's area is so nice. Just
Start
for
making a
sweeping vistas.
raid farm.
Raid farm? What? Well, a lot of people do in Destiny too, their raid farm.
For totems of undying.
Come on, little dudes. Or are there no little dudes to
Yeah.
pop out?
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Well, coming to the end.
Yeah, might as well just kill a bunch of Endermen in the end, because those guys aren't spawning. Oh well. Yeet!
This will be fast.
That was close.
We're going to go right here.
We're
What do you
going
mean?
on a trip. Where did you go? Zooming through the sky.
Yeah, portal.
Little Benstein.
Any portal.
A mini portal. I'm just kidding. I'm in a portal now.
There you go. That's the portal I went through. Wolf's got skill.
Yep.
There's where my other pork chops went. Don't forget pumpkins if you don't want
yeah.
to look in it at Enderman.
Yep. I went the wrong way.
Yeah, I don't really use pumpkins much.
I don't even think I have a pumpkin. Oh wait, hold on.
I always have a pumpkin on me because this is where my Enderman farm is, so it makes it so much easier to just put it on and not worry.
A little pumpkin patch near my base to grab one from there.
There we go. Almost missed my turn at Albuquerque there. Whee!
I didn't miss a single turn today.
Wait. Might as well bring extra fireworks. I'm almost out. I gotta go get some more.
Alright, let's see. Do that one.
Oh, I should go through this upside down. That's always fun. Whee! You already yeet off, Ben, and run away?
Yeah, I'm already down here. I'm already down here.
Why is there a hole here?
Which one did y'all go through?
Why would somebody
Oh,
put a
there.
hole in... Why would somebody put a hole here? That's dumb.
I did that.
Oh, no, no,
That was me.
Yeah, but that would give Enderman a place to spawn under here. I guess
I
it's 2.5
am
blocks
down
high,
at
but
the end of
still.
the farm. Have y'all not
Oh,
been
yeah,
down
an
here?
Enderman. Oh,
I'm
right,
not-
there is an Enderman farm. I forgot. It's on the other side. I started to look at Enderman for some goofy reason.
Yeah,
Why would I do that?
it's right across from the,
Yeet.
I didn't even
straight
share
across.
these.
Hey, there's
Bonk.
a
Oh,
person.
almost fell into the Enderman. That would have been terrible.
If you
Whoa.
look at him, you'll be fine.
I'll bonk some real quick just to fix that elytra. Yeah, I didn't even need to bring Ender Eyes. I forgot about that. It's almost fixed. Yeah, let's go. Thanks, boys. Appreciate that. Alright, it is fixed. I now need to go.
Hey, Wolf. Hi.
Ah! I almost died. That was close. My instincts kicked in and I freaked out and I nailed it. I'm okay. I was like, I should just try and fly immediately. Okay, don't die. Oh, what the heck is that? Okay, is there an ender chest in here somewhere? If not, I'm gonna hop back. Nope, I'm not seeing one. So I'm gonna hop back.
Always
real
make
quick.
sure you have your wings on first
Always
when you
make sure
jump
you
off.
have. Do what?
Always make sure you have your wings on first when you jump off.
Oh, yeah, so that was the thing. I wasn't intending on jumping off, but I also already knew I had wings on, so yeah, I feel that. That was my heart, like, just dropped. I'm like, no! Oh, wait, I can fly. Yeah,
And I
been
almost
there, done
did
that.
that I almost did that yesterday. Like, I was flying in the nether. I was trying to land. I hit a block and I plunged straight towards the lava. I was like, ah!
Oh,
And then I activated my wings and rocketed away. I was like, ah!
so that's where my other chest plate is.
That was
I
so
forgot about that.
close.
Wait a second.
Hello,
Oh, yeah,
Enderman.
that's what I need. Alright, perfect. And the other one's there. Okay, that was actually perfect because I forgot I had an ender chest in my room at home. Okay. Num 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 num. Thanks, I did forget to grab something. Some Mo fireworks, because I know I'm going to end up blowing through the ones I have on me. Always do.
Alright, so I think let's go. Let's go east, no west. So towards the Enderman farm and out. Prepare your wings if you want.
Whee!
Yep,
Right.
got another.
Un momento will be there in very shortly amount of time. Yeet. And what? Yeah.
It's not hard to
hello.
get back.
Y'all are over here. I thought you were at the Enderman farm.
This thing
Oh,
is basically 0-0.
bubbly water.
Yeah, I made that when I was making the Enderman farm.
Boingy, 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 boingy. Anyways,
Alright, so we're going to go.
that away to
Yeah.
I
explore,
gotta repair my wings.
to boldly
Yeah.
go where no man has gone before. Oh, is that copyright infringement? Thing.
Don't think so.
I know, I was kidding. It's a Star Trek thing. So technically, I think it actually would be. Don't know if I'd get in trouble for it though.
Trust myself, do what you
Somebody's
did.
pooping
Not
out
here.
ender eyes. Ender pearls, I mean. Why I keep saying ender eyes? Meow, 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 meow. Kill a bunch of Endermen and Minecraft music starts kicking in. Minecraft's like, yeah, this is old school Minecraft, sure. It makes such silly noises such as and that weird crunchy noise they're making. You said we're gonna fly out this direction? To that
Yeah,
away?
give me
Oh boy.
to the west.
That's gonna be fun.
Yes.
Oh, this is not classic Minecraft music. It just took a dark turn. It's definitely not classic.
Okay. Alright, so the way that my leaf walkway goes, we are going the opposite way.
Wait,
Got it?
huh? The opposite. Wait, what? So that means we would go back towards the island.
No,
Your-
from the Enderman
Your
farm.
walkway goes that way. Okay, I was gonna say your walkway comes to this place and then goes back. So,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
so we're going that way. Gotcha.
Look, we are over here. The way
Hmm.
that it goes from here, we are going the opposite way.
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
C. C senior.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's do this.
May want to watch your coordinates. Make sure you're not falling or dropping. Because there is no sense of.
Yeah, there's genuinely zero sense of direction out here. I was completely lost
there you
where I was
go.
going. I'm dying, I guess. Yep, I couldn't see anything.
Oh no.
Yep, there's nothing out there, dude.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, I can't see it. I couldn't see a thing. I'm dead. I lost everything.
I can't
That's
tell if
fun.
I'm going up.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Look,
There's
I hate flying
there's
over the void.
legitimately no way to know. I was, as far as I knew, I was
Wait,
flying
wait.
directly up, and I went down. The game even said somebody was below me. It said, they're below you. And I was like, okay. My guess is it meant they're behind you. Because I was in the void. That's it. That's all that armor. Gone. I feel bad for Fluff. I feel bad. Because she's probably going to be mad. Because she got all the armor. I have stuff to replace it with. It's fine. It's just,
Wolf, you good?
that's why I don't like using the nice stuff.
Wolf, you good?
I hate this.
It is really weird. Maybe someday I will try it, but, not today, apparently.
I found land.
Wow.
It's not exactly the right land, but it's like I
I'm
hate
surprised you
that.
found
I really
anything.
hate
That
it.
was nothing.
All right.
Like there was
What's your coordinates?
nothing.
What's your coordinates?
Also, in the dragon head, I
616
can't get back.
negative 933.
Whew. Yeah, I couldn't even take the
Six.
time to look on my map to see if I was going up or down on
So
the
you are
Now,
at.
numbers.
Hold on. You went way far. What's
well,
your?
at least I found a gate back. So
Big oop.
Okay. Say your coordinates again.
I'm at one of the 2, 3. Oop, I'm not even typing it in chat. 6.
Aw, it's not even on. Oh well.
Because I'm at negative 1200.
Well. Oh crap! I just realized I lost pickaxe, shovel, sword. Ah, jeez.
600. So you're.
Yeah, that's why
Huh?
I hate flying in the void. It scares me so much.
It's not scary. It's just I can't tell what's going on, so I can't control.
Well,
Exactly. It's like
I guess it does make it better that I have a mini map, but
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Your mini map is the only reason that's probably viable, because there's no way to see anything. It's pitch black.
because I mean, if you just watch your coordinates, watch your Y coordinate, you should be fine.
I tried to even look to find my Y coordinates, and because I was trying to make sure I was in the air, I didn't have time to look over. And by the time I finally found some coordinates, it was the wrong ones somehow, or I thought it was the wrong ones. And because it was pitch black, I couldn't oh, I'm closer to ground. So that was the one I needed because my brain just didn't pick it up. I was looking on my Z coordinate for some reason, and it was just way off. So I was doomed from the beginning. I should have just turned back around and restarted. But that's okay. It happens.
I figured I would be the one that would have a bad time because I'm doing this on my phone's hotspot.
I just don't like all the text. I really wish you could change what shows up here. Because it's great to have all this text. I just want my XYZ coordinates when I hit F3. Honestly.
Never mind, Wolf. I'm not going to be. I'm sorry.
already back at my base.
Okay. I need to turn all my sound back up.
I hate that. I hate that.
Yeah.
My heart is beating so fast. I hate that.
All right. I got one. And I'll bring back some armor for you. And a pickaxe. And a saddle. We don't need that. We can craft those now.
Yep.
Instant health. Alright, that right there is going in there. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Does this have a boat too?
No. Why'd you make it daytime?
Oh, sorry. Because sleep What's wrong with daytime?
I was gonna farm at
He's
my
like,
Oh,
resin farm.
I wish you had told me. Sorry, my bad.
I didn't see the thing sleeping through the night.
I mean, it was. Oh, I guess you were probably downstairs, so you didn't know it was nighttime. My bad. I usually say something, but I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just sleeping because nighttime.
No, I was looking at my inventory.
My bad.
I mean, I can tell whenever it's nighttime, because the farm lights up.
Ah.
okay, I gotta say, this is still the most scariest thing you could ever do in Minecraft. Is just fly around endlessly in the end across the islands.
Just don't do what Green does.
Like, I even have a big map that I'm opening up every now and then to make sure I'm.
What Green likes to do is fly up so high, and then take off his
Mm-mm.
wings, plummet down for a bit, and then put them back on as quick as he can, and take off flying. He had Jim do that, and she's like, "I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this."
Yeah, I'm not doing that unless I'm in the oval world.
My heart's still beating.
Well, I
Yeah,
would
my
hope
heart's
so.
beating fast.
If your heart wasn't beating, you'd be dead.
No, it's still. Well, duh.
What's funny? What's funny is it feels like it's kind of beating fast, but it's at 78 right
It's
You have a
78
heart monitor on you?
degrees.
now. My watch, smartwatch.
Ow.
It's 78 degrees on his heart.
Yeah, my sister says those things are the smart watches are kind of
Inaccurate.
iffy.
They're very inaccurate. But they're okay. Like, it's a good idea. Like, if your heart is going crazy or whatever, it's a good, like, it's a general, like, understanding tool, but it's not anywhere near as accurate.
Yeah.
as
Plus, it
cookies.
can misread your what is it called?
Well, it's pulling up your pulse on your wrist and whatnot.
Yeah.
And your, like, the sweat. They're supposed to do sweat monitoring and stuff, so sometimes they're okay, but.
So this one has body temperature monitoring. It can monitor, like when I sleep, it can monitor the changes in my body temperature,
Yeah.
all that fun.
It's
Ooh,
monitoring
there's a
through
boat.
your wrist as
Through
far
my
as I
wrist.
know. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I need to get the dragon head over.
I need to get me a new dragon head now.
I'll bring you in.
I thought about stealing one off the fountain, but I want the fountain to stay the way it is. What am I trying to do?
I need to make me a happy gas station, like where I can park him. I mean, he's fine flying around.
Yeah, I have seen the
I was-
little garages people made. They look really cool.
I was trying to build one, but I have not figured out what I want to do yet. Okay.
So Ben, did you see my trading hall? I'm not done with it yet, but
I don't think I did. Ooh, diamond horse armor. That's another thing I don't understand why we can't craft yet.
What?
Horse armor,
Oh,
or like
horse
diamond
armor.
horse armor.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
I agree. They gave us dog armor, and I'm sitting here like, bro, we've had horses for
Wait.
how long now?
You can craft the leather horse
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's like we've had horses forever, and you're not gonna give us an update on horse armor.
Oh, that was almost bad.
Oh.
Ow. Don't you do that. Oh, the lag. Oh, the
Yeah,
lag.
I died.
Oh, the lag.
I'm going to definitely have to clip it because I tried to fly. We basically went into the end, flew out into the abyss, basically. Ben had a good suggestion of open F3, and open F3, and I'm trying to find the coordinates while I'm looking at infinite black. And if I could use this like I want to, I would get rid of all the garbage that's absolutely unnecessary. I'd have a biome. I'd have the way you're facing. Maybe the light stuff. And your X, Y, and Z coordinates. And they would have X, Y, and Z above them, not beside them. So they're much more easily identifiable. I was staring at my Z coordinate because my brain wasn't, I was trying to adjust everything. And I just fell out of the sky. I thought I had rocketed up. I rocketed down, I'm pretty sure. Because the only way I was trying to figure stuff out is in that little XP bar when it shows you where your friends are. It pointed at somebody below me. It pointed down. So I was like, I must be going the right way. It must be okay because somebody's still below me. No, it was somebody who was behind me and I couldn't tell. Because the
Yeah,
thing
I
for
don't
above,
like the
below,
locator.
and behind are all the same.
Yeah, I don't
Above
like the
should have
locator bar.
Yeah, above, I don't mind the locator bar. Above should have a physical arrow pointing upwards in the color of the player, or downwards in the color
So
of the player. In front,
it all depends on which way you're looking. That's the stupid thing.
I know, yeah, it should be like if they are physically above you, even if you're not looking at them, then it would show that they're above. Yeah, it'd be a little better. But that's where I end up screwing stuff up. It's okay, Fluff. I've got it sorted for now. I've got a project I wanted to work on today, and I've got diamonds. I want to use my own stuff because I mean, if I don't make my own stuff, I'm gonna feel really bad because I'm just blowing through the stuff you found or something. I've also got an extra set of gear, Fluff. I have diamond gear. I do not want to use it right now. Remember, you like set me up like crazy. I also still have this gear, which I won't use right now. It's iron gear. No, I physically have diamond gear. I don't have it on. I have diamond gear if I want to put on diamond gear. I also have iron gear on right now. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. This will do exactly what I need to do. Thank you, though. This'll do more than enough for now.
I need to make sure I don't run out of rockets.
I did want to find a lower tiered sword though, because all the swords I have hanging around I think are too beefy. Oh, that one's actually not too bad.
Well, I have to chop
The
down
problem is
some of the.
I upgraded to the better sword right before I left, which is the dumb part. I could have worn the dumb gear, I should have, but I didn't.
I have to chop down one of the trees that I have back here so I can get more saplings.
Okay, on to what I was gonna do today.
Alright. 2 dragon heads.
Oh, that's right. You can get the dragon heads in the in the little areas.
In the boats. That's why I'm gonna bring you one, since I had the idea to go on this trip, and you died.
Man, I don't even think I have a backup elytra.
You have an You don't have a backup elytra? I have. Thankfully, I have two. One of them, though, I can't repair, so I have to be really careful around it. And the other one, I can. Okay, I'm not going to sleep. That way, you can do your nighttime things. Also, Ben, you said something about dragon faces.
Yes, I'm bringing you a dragon head.
Donkey donkey. I will be at your place.
Wolf, do you want a? How bad do you want a backup elytra?
It's not really that bad, but if you wanna, I don't really need one that bad because I don't think I'll be like adventuring out very far.
Don't curse yourself,
Okay.
please.
But it would be really nice to have one, just a backup one.
Oh, wait, that's a good spot to be.
I don't like the small islands. I'd rather be over the big islands.
Alright, I am in an appropriate place for being brought a gift at your home.
Oh, I'm not back there yet.
I know.
I will bring it to you.
Should I
I'm
make
still in.
should I make a resin shop?
You can, but I was gonna build myself one, so
The problem is
XeroRez.
we're all generally, not myself included, but most of the people that play on here are relatively self-sufficient, so making shops is so hard. Because we want to make shops and have fun with it. But also it's really hard because everybody, like myself included, you know, everybody wants to make their own stuff too because it's about doing that thing. And it blows my mind how, like YouTuber groups have economy because my brain just goes, why don't you just build the thing? But sometimes if you're, like, if it's literally your life, your job, you know, it's a lot easier to buy the thing sometimes.
Yeah.
But if you want to make a resin shop, I'll buy from you because I'm not gonna be doing stuff with resin. Like, I'm not gonna be making a farm, and I'm sure there will be people that game on here that would like a resin farm because they're not gonna be messing with resin farms. Like, they'd like to be able to buy resin. So I would say yeah. Just find a good spot for it. I would suggest maybe in and amongst some trees. Even if
You're
we have
more
to
than
plant
welcome
them.
to use mine.
Well, no, you should make the shop so you can make the moolahs, and then I can buy the stuff.
I was talking to Ben.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna make one for.
Well, have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun with those crickets.
I would put a lot of trees out here. And maybe you should put a creaking at the front of your shop. Obviously, like encased in fences or something, but you should put a creaking at the front of your shop. It'd be kind of funny.
Oh, I was gonna make a creaking head.
That would work. Yeah. That would work really well. I was trying to think of a good place to put it because Ben's got his like stone shop kind of in the stone here.
Quit lagging, please.
What's up?
Nothing. I'm lagging. And I hate lagging in the middle of the air.
Oh yeah. But having it near a bunch of trees would be fun. Resin shop. Huh.
Okay, we need to go back this way.
Oh, that's right, the village. Oh, that might... I don't know how he's going to feel about it, but that might actually be okay. If you want to build a resin shop, you could build it on the other side of,
Yeah, that's where I was gonna put the Happy Gasling shop. But
With the flat here? I would double check with him on the flat here if it's gonna be a big shop. But I don't know. He's got his thing right here. You could probably build one right beside it, right here. Because we didn't have any plans for this at all. Like the spot right beside his terracotta shop. That would
Right.
probably be perfect because I know. So the flat right here probably isn't being used for the village, but it will be an entrance to it because this is where the village is gonna go.
yeah,
That's what he was planning
I
out one
think
day.
the
But
flat on the opposite side of the door of the terracotta shop is able to be shops.
that's what I was thinking as well, but I wasn't 100% sure. And honestly, keeping it raised like that might be nice because it's a nice difference in height. It'll be kind of a
Well,
natural change. So if you want to use that too, that's cool. Especially if you have like a big happy gas garage with one big happy gas. Just nobody steal my gas monkey garage idea. Or you can name your shop that. That would be fine.
the gas monkey.
The gassed monkey garage. Brother, you gotta die. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate the gold nuggies.
someone took the head off of this, the dragon head off of this um, boat,
Yep.
but they didn't get the elytra.
Wait.
I believe sometimes
Oh.
the ships can spawn without
Ship.
one.
Like it doesn't have the front end of the boat,
Oh.
Yeah.
so it may
That makes
spawn
sense.
like that.
Okay, so the idea was to find a fishing hut
Yeah,
spot.
on
So
here.
probably go do that.
Right. Now, oh goodness, this is so dumb. I'm going to have to find a
Oh no. My brain has done a bad thing. I now want mangrove logs.
Oh no. No you don't.
Yes. Yeah, I do. It's not necessarily a problem, but it's still kind of a problem. An album. That's the thing. A problem. And I also forgot to grab my my bone for my bone meal. Bippity boppity, that much is fine.
There's one.
It's a good thing
There's
that I only used a bit of mangrove, bit of mangrove that I needed for my castle, and that's it. I ain't farming no more mangrove tree.
It takes a minute. Yeah, it is something else.
Now, if I build a mangrove automatic like TNT farming for the mangrove trees like Skiz did in Hermitcraft, yeah, yeah, I'd be happy. But chopping them down by hand is a
they're not
pain in the butt.
they're not easy to make farms for.
No, they're not.
So I can get saplings all day. I forgot about that. Oh wait, what am I doing?
Popsicles.
I was being dumb. I may have broken it. Big dumb me. Big me dumb.
Oh, hallelujah. Alright,
Yep.
we're back in
I'm
safe territory.
sorry. Yeah, I did a big dumb. I had a feeling that I did a big dumb, and I did a big dumb. Is it a mangrove leaf fluff? Yeah, I should have just asked. I'm breaking all sorts of stuff today. Apparently. Yeah, mangrove leaf. Okay, I'll fix it. That's not too hard to get. Actually, let me just do this.
I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't really want that.
Oh, hello. I heard
Alright,
that
so
slang.
who wants some loot?
Yeet. Oh, hello. Actually, dumb place for a
We got
mangrove, but I'm putting it down. Put it in there. Oh well, actually there's a tree in the way. Never mind. Oh hello.
Actually, hold on. Well, let me do this. Let me take that off first. Let me get organized real quick.
Okay. I need to go grow a mangrove real quick.
So that's mine. That's mine. That's mine.
Mine.
That's mine.
Well,
Mine.
actually, might help if I had some skizzers for it.
So the man
Yeah.
who lost
Well, one
and
moment.
tools
Sorry.
and swords and such.
Oh, I've already basically recuperated what I need. I'll have to enchant stuff, but just the dragon head is the hardest part. Whee.
You can have any of that
Except for the
diamond stuff
elytra,
in there.
that's going to what's his dingle face?
Yeah, that's one.
The Wolfman. The Wolfman with the wolf plan. My
You don't
brain is
want
not
that,
braining
then
right.
right. So Wolf, where you
Well,
back
that's all
at your
good. I mean,
castle?
maybe you can trade it to the bank.
Okay, spawn base.
Oh, okay.
Whee.
Hold on. I'm coming. It's in there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Fluff. I forgot that it was specifically for getting the propagules and nothing more.
Yeah, and
was
I was
bad.
gonna give that to him.
Ow.
If you want any of that, you can give it.
What do I have on my?
Okay.
I
So the
honestly
leaf
don't
goes
like
here.
fortune shovels.
What?
And then...
I don't like fortune shovels.
Really? You don't?
Yeah. No, they're kind of. Wait, that's got frost water.
Okay, they're full.
What does that do? Hold on. Feather falling
Okay, so it is
3.
working. Good.
Okay, there we go.
That was one thing I was
There is
worried
a
about.
frost
Okay.
walker.
A frog walker? Kidding. I'm kidding.
Section.
Okay.
Oh, that one's got
Setting
mending.
this one by hand. That's what my brain was forgetting.
Um. That should be good. Just the elytra and shovel.
Cool. Yeah. Nobody likes fire protection, anyways.
What? Except for the guy standing in the fire burning. That's the guy that wants it. Oh man.
Yeah, but
Nobody cares about fire protection until they're on fire. That sounds about right. Welcome to America. See what I'm doing over there, but it won't look good over there.
Came over here for something. I can't remember what it was. Oh.
Extra stuff is gonna go in the adventure house. Let's see, where can it go? We will put it. Need more quests? No.
The real question is, how did I get Cotton Eye Joe out of stuck in my head out of the sentences that were just spoken?
Who
That's
knows?
really stuck in your head.
Alright. That stuff. frog, frog, frog. I'm just hearing frogs endlessly right now.
I thought you were saying something closer to brap, 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 and I was wondering what kind of ricer racers you got around here.
No. No, I am. Let's see. Who knows how many miles away from home? Where is home? There's home.
Home is where the heart is. Wherever your heart is, that's where your home is.
416 miles away from home,
Hmm.
driving wise. I don't know what that is as crow flies. Maybe 390-ish.
Hola, Sebas. Or Seabass? Sebas? Is that short for Sebastian? By any chance? Or is that a Black Butler reference? Either way, it's pretty cool. Keep forgetting these are basically triangle trees.
Now I gotta go get stuff to enchant. Mending and breaking. They're back here.
¿Cómo estás? Bien. Poquito español though.
Me no speak
Poquito,
Espanol.
poquito. Very, very little.
There.
I made the mistake of starting to tell my customers that I spoke very little Spanish, and it was like telling a racehorse that there were treats at the end of the race before the race started. And then by the time I had gotten the words out of my mouth, the racehorse had already started running to the end of the race.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, it's like, dude, I did no Espanol. So I just stopped telling people I knew any Spanish at all. Because I can pick up small stuff. I just can't speak lots of Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only know enough to get me by.
I don't know enough to get me
I
by.
know
I just know enough in the parts world to not get super confused.
I know enough to ask where the bathroom is.
Something about
The
the
only important thing.
baño.
Just say El Baño. They'll point you where it is. Oh, let's do this.
Do it this way. Are you doing fine? Awesome. Bien is bien. Good is good. Oop, get that. Get that. I don't remember how to say stuff like fishing in Spanish. That's basically what I'm trying to do. Get to where I can go fishing. Why am I doing what I'm doing right now? That's silly. I just need to make more trees! Although, 24 logs, baby! Okay, the idea is that this is going to be a log cabin for fishing. Does sound silly, but I think it might look cool.
Pesca.
Pesca. Oh, right. Pesca is fish. Righto.
Well, it's also for fishing. Because I typed in
Somebody's
fish.
laughing.
This horse is not fast at all.
Oh, jeez. Fluff knows.
Oh yeah, Fluff does know Spanish. Like yeah. Fluff definitely knows Spanish.
Where
Oh,
is the man in the middle?
My brain didn't realize that Fluff said that. Wait, what? Oh, my brain did not realize Fluff was the one who said the thing, and so I started saying goofy thing. Yeah, my brain was not working. I was quickly reading it, and
Or ChatGPT.
Google Translate has no clue what Fluff sent. It did not respond. Is it the ja ja ja? It was the ha ha ha. You need to make your gambit. You need to do your gambit. Yeah, do your gambit. I was like, Gambito, wait a second. That sounds like D2 talk, not Minecraft talk. Of course it was D2 talk. It was Fluff. My brain was genuinely not computing. It has been, since the fall in the end, it has just been semi-shut off. It's just been in, like, do things in automated mode. Don't think, just do. What? Get my axe back out of here. Okay, so we're gonna go just a bit longer than this. Okay, and then we need another. How small do we want this floor?
Where are you building?
Good question. What's up?
Where are you building?
Out in the middle of the ocean. -134, 724. Basically, it's an area I grabbed some tropical fish from at one point in time. And I thought, I should go back out there again. Also, I totally forgot to bring, torches. That's okay. The one thing I should have brought is, an in chest. So I should probably fly back and do that. It's not super far away from Puka Chip's place, but it is a ways away. I always forget which way to turn, though, when I get out here. Yep, so that's a place that I don't need to go to. I really just need to go towards 0, 0.
Plus, Fluff said I need to make my gambit before I fall asleep.
Yeah, I took the ya out from the end because that's just laughing. It threw Google Translate off. That's why it wouldn't tell me, and I was like, "What is this?" Oh, right, of course. If I take the ha 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 out, it'll pick it up.
Well, it didn't for me. I put the ja and then it translated ha ha ha.
Yeah, it did not like the ha 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 put in there. Maybe I put too many J's in. I don't know. Yeah, I'm totally going the wrong way. So let me stop doing that before it gets worse than it is. Because I don't even have the coordinates for the place I just gave Ben. I just flew out to it because I generally... There it is. Aha. It just flew out to it because I generally knew where this was. Yeah, I just forgot to bring an in chest. But I'm trying to make a, I'm working on making a fish cabin out here. That way, maybe some days if I just want to pop out and just chill out and fish, I can. Okay. Down. And up. Down, down, and up. So, in order to get back home, I should be going this way. Down that way.
Follow the
Nope.
yellow dot, I believe is what I am.
Oh, yeah, yellow over there. There we go. Green and purple. So I did go the right way. I just didn't keep going the right way.
Oh, I'm green.
Yeah.
You're green on my locator bar bin, and Zero is like a teal.
Hello, big green dot somewhere. Oh, that's a zombie. I thought you were in the water. I see you there. I just heard you zoom. Yeah, home is right here. I knew it was straight from somewhere. I just forgot torches. I forgot an in chest. You know, I just, I just had to start the mission, you know? I wanted to start a project that I'll be able to finish in a stream or two. But then I decided that I needed mangrove wood and complicated it thusly. Big mistake on my part. That's okay, though. That's how the game goes. That's the whole point. Big question is, do you and you mesh? Not exactly. As foods, you would mesh quite well. As woods, you do not.
Don't get me wrong, the mangrove wood looks so good, but it's a pain in the butt to chop down the trees.
In the world of if we were talking about things that would be expensive, the mangrove wood would be the expensive wood. It's hard to get to, relatively. So once you find it, it's easy to keep making more. Oh my word! Let me get outside. Oh, nice. It's easy to keep, farming them and whatnot, but it's hard to get all the wood and get through all the other stuff. Like spruce trees, cheapest trees in the world. Cheapest trees, because it's finding them, but once you can start farming them in Minecraft, they produce the most wood. Them and those and jungle trees are like, they are akin in that way. I wish dark oak trees did that so badly. Because they get kind of big.
And pale all kind of do the same.
Yeah, they get kind of big, but they're built different. They're literally built for a different use. Like they are sturdy trees in an overgrown kind of forest. Like they link up. They're a lot closer together. Jungle trees will kind of link up, but they are massive in their own right. I wish mangrove had even half the mass of a jungle tree. Like size-wise. That'd be so nice. But it doesn't make sense for a real mangrove. Although, it would be a bit thicker as a tree, so we should be getting like a 4 square plot of wood when we get these mangroves, but that's just, me being pedantic, I guess, realistically. Let's get... Where's the end chest that I had hanging around somewhere? Maybe I used it already.
I can make you one if you need.
I just can't remember if I used the one I had. I had one hanging around somewhere. I think I may have used it in the game room kind of area.
You didn't take it with you on the quest for an electric, did you?
No. No. Definitely not. I don't like taking ender chests with me. I'm not your brother. Oh, there it is. I'm not your brother. And I don't mean that in a harsh way. I just mean like I really don't like carrying them around. Oh, Batman! Batman! Hey, Batman! Hey, Batman! Wait! Come back! Wait, Batman! Batman, where are you going? There's a bat out in the rain. Be a vampire?
Hmm.
Hello? Hello? Well, I die of coughing. Hi, Batman! Hey, buddy! Hey! Hello! Gimme! Come here. I wish we could have bats as pets. They're so cute.
Yeah, it would be cool to be able to tame them.
Like, bro, why not? And then have them, like, go pick up baby zombies and throw them in the water?
Yeah.
You mean lava?
Or, sure, the lava. You know, I'm just saying, you know, away from my body. Let's see.
I'm just jamming over here.
I'm loving this Minecraft music right now. It's so good. Oh, you know what
I
I wish
hear
we could
nothing.
do? I wish we could hang up leather. Like tanning leather. Oh, man.
Oh, you know what? You know what Minecraft needs to do? Now that they have so many different pieces of music in the actual game, not like music discs,
Yeah.
but pieces of music, they need to have a music menu where you can go and select what songs you want to run through in your Minecraft game.
Minecraft radio, baby, just like Fallout.
Well, like that, or like in
Ooh, snow.
oh, what game? So I played Need for Speed Underground 2.
Mm-hmm.
You could go and select which songs played on the radio, or
Dude,
what other games have I played?
apparently they're canning Need for Speed. I to be fair, I have not read much about it. But I don't know, a little bit before stream, as I was opening my phone to do some stuff, I definitely saw an article about them potentially canning Need for Speed, which is kind of wild. I forgot torches again.
What they need to do, if they think Need for Speed is falling off the radar, they need to remaster Need for Speed Underground 2.
The radar?
No, redo.
No. You said the radar about a game that has a radar. Anyways.
Radio.
No, radar. Like, watch out, there's the cops. Radar.
Oh.
That kind of, yeah.
No.
It's that kind of
they,
game.
They need, no, they need to
No, I agree.
redo. Okay.
They should remaster it. Or
Yeah,
something.
remaster it.
Like
Yeah.
like if you think it's falling off, then find your most popular version and see if people want it remastered. That's what they should do first. They shouldn't just remaster it. Because a lot of times, no matter the fan response, it flops. Because nobody wants to pay the price they want for their remaster. So the good thing to do is to gauge, interest first. Because it's a full risk assessment when you go and do a remaster. Halo's, by the way, you know they're Unreal Engine 5 remastering the Halos, right?
Yes,
Really?
I think I did.
And they're going to be campaign only.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And I'm pretty sure I know why. It's because they just got Unreal Engine 5 going and they're doing it for the new game. They are not going to do support for a new game when they already have support on their old engine for old games. And they're trying to build the new engine on the new game on the new engine, and that's going to have live support. There's no sense in doubling down, making their lives harder, if they're already going to give that for something else. Which I can madly, I 100% respect. Genuinely. I get it. I respect it. Not that it makes me happy. but it's single player only. It is not going to be multiplayer, I don't think, and definitely not online. Maybe it'll be multiplayer if you're like in the same house doing LAN or something. That would be cool,
Yeah.
but who knows? It's no promises right now from what we can see. But it is nice that they're redoing it. It's gonna look interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna like the price tag they're probably gonna want to put on it though.
Yeah.
The 40 for all of them or whatever, the $9 a game or whatnot that they did a while back on Steam was
Yeah.
the way. 100% the way, but it was their own engine at that point too, so it's just I'm a little worried.
Yeah, that's like the Mario Kart World on the Switch too. It cost like 70 something bucks.
Dude,
Just the game.
The Switch 2 is a ripoff.
No, it's
that's
not.
not even a hot take, it's a ripoff.
It's not.
Okay, pardon me. The everything encompassing the Switch 2. Maybe not the console by itself, but the encompassing of the Switch 2, the changes they have made, the things they're doing around their culture, around their console, that's the ripoff.
Yeah, maybe.
That's why I'm saying the console is a ripoff. It's like I cannot justify paying, and I don't currently, but even if I did, I don't think I could justify paying more than $60 for 90% of Nintendo games. Even though they're coming out with who are the goofballs that made Bloodborne and stuff? They're coming out with a game that's made by a lot of the same peeps that make some really good games. Bloodborne.
I don't know.
What is your name? FromSoft. What's wrong with me? Yeah, they're literally getting a FromSoft game, which are like really high-end games. But
yeah,
I don't know about that.
I will say that it's a very capable console.
That's what I've seen. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm keeping my eyes on it, and I have a coworker that has one. So I mean, I'm not out of the loop fully, but I don't.
Like I was concerned about,
even if I had the extra money.
I was concerned about Mario Kart World before I got it, and was concerned, I may get tired of it. I did a little bit, but that's because I started playing another game, and I can go back to Mario Kart World, and like I went through the whole game on 50cc. I completed all the races, and basically did the story mode kind of thing. It's not really story mode, but it's just completing the game. I still have to do them all on 100cc. I still have to do them all on 150cc. But that means I have to go through each race.
I'm guessing that's a difficulty meter?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So I have 50cc is the easiest. I aced every race, first place, every one of them. First try. I go back to doing
about easy mode.
No. Well, I'm just saying. I was playing the game, having fun, getting used to it. I always start out on the 50cc.
Well, that makes sense. That's basically normal. Whatever. I would assume.
Well, it is easy. It's easy mode because they have the three, so easy, normal, and then hard, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So I've started doing the 100cc, and I can get through the first 3 races of the 4 in first place. I get to the 4th race, and it is the hardest thing I've ever done. I can't get to first place, and everybody else, like the AI learns how you race, and they combat that. They race how you race and get better.
Yeah, there's a game coming out either this year, it's either already out or it's coming out soon this year, that has an AI that learns how you play, and it will learn to fight against you the way you fight, so you can't fight that way anymore. And I'm excited about it because I'm infinitely bad at games like that. But I really want to play it.
Um, it also has the open world aspect, which is it's not infinite, but there is a lot of stuff to go and explore. You've got missions that you can go do. Like
Yeah, I did
you
see
hit the
stuff
little
about
blue
that.
button. Um,
Bro,
you
this
go
tree is so
find
small.
different um, go find the different coins and the different squares, question squares.
What the heck?
And just drive around and like as you meet the other characters, it may pop up a mission like say beat this person to this place. Um, so like it's almost infinitely playable. Um, especially if they're gonna update it, which I know they will because it's a brand new game.
And it's the
Um,
money
and
maker.
they're gonna have to put new features, and it being Mario Kart World. In the previous Mario Kart games, they would put in new races. Well, you can't really put in new races on a world that's already there. So
Well,
I
I mean,
guarantee they're gonna
yeah.
put different worlds.
I mean, you
So like you
can
got
do
this,
that,
yeah.
but I was gonna make a dumb joke about RPGs, but I decided not to. But you really can do it. I was like, yeah, you can put ogres in there. But no, you could. They would have to make it work around what's already there. So say
Well,
you've
and
got
that's the
open
thing is,
space that's not being used, free space. But yeah, it depends on how the world's set up. I would assume.
yeah. Well, I would say it's harder because you have the ability to race between the actual racetracks. And there's like a bajillion different roads, so it would get complicated all on that one map.
That's a big
So what
number.
I would think that they would do is they would go and make a new map, and you can travel between the maps by some way. And that's how they'll do their downloadable content, their new maps or new races that are gonna come out. Because they've got a lot of new ones like new racetracks in this one, but they've got a decent amount of old ones. And what they like to do is they like to come out with even like they like to revamp the older ones and add
Everybody
even
does
more
it.
newer ones.
It's cheap. It's
Uh,
technically cheaper to revamp old content, as long as people enjoy
yeah.
it, than to make new content. I have
Well,
learned that very
and
heavily
that's the
in
thing
playing
is
the games I play.
Mario Kart has nearly perfected that because each game adds new tracks specific to that game, and then the next game will add some of those tracks back,
Yeah,
and then people
it's like
love
nostalgia trip.
playing those tracks because
Yeah,
yeah,
it's nostalgia trip, and also
um,
it's a racing game. It's kind of hard to mess up something you've already done once in that type of a genre, because it's already good.
yeah,
If it's already good, then just do it the same way. If it's not good, then you can always change it. But it makes it easy to reuse content in that regard.
Yeah, like
yeah.
the rainbow roads.
Oh yeah, so I don't want to spoil the game, but there
I'm
is a
not playing
Rainbow
the
Road.
game. I am personally not playing the game, so you're
Um,
fine.
well, I know, but
I don't know about
and
wool.
you probably yeah. Um, like I didn't know about this, and I was looking around. I'm like, okay, there's almost always a Rainbow Road in these games. Where is it? I'm not gonna tell you where it is. But
Wow,
when I
what a
finally
friend.
when when I finally got to it and started racing on it, I'm like, oh, this is really cool. Like they made it new, but had little elements of each different Rainbow Road in it,
Yeah,
which was
The
really
one that,
cool.
like the
I'm
one that
probably
ends
not gonna get a
friendships.
Switch 2 for quite a while, so
Yeah,
My man's
I just I
time
just
to
really wanted one. So
fly to Japan to buy one. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that much cheaper, but if it was, that would be funny.
I mean
yeah,
it's
It was
just the fact
$100
that
cheaper.
they did the thing like you don't own it. You were just
Yep.
licensing it out to you.
Which is why I will not
yeah.
buy the Switch 2. I will not touch it.
That's
I am on the stop killing games side of the world right now. And like they're not even
so.
talking about stuff like that. I'm just on the own my own stuff part of the world. That's where I want to be.
Exactly.
Here's my opinion on that. Like I don't mod consoles. It's way too complicated for me. For any normal user, you're not ever gonna have to worry about that. And the thing that people are saying about like the virtual game cards, like you don't own the game card anymore.
Well, yeah,
It
there's no
makes
game.
it so much. Well, so it makes it so much easier as a person that had a Switch before and has another Switch. I can transfer those games between each console without having a physical card.
Oh yeah, I was
It
gonna say
is
yeah. You
it is
shouldn't even have to
virtual.
have the card in the first place.
Well, that's how they did that. So like my biggest complaint with like Minecraft is, oh, I have to go buy this every time. Like if I get an well, I bought it on the Switch, bought it on an Xbox, bought it on the computer, Bedrock Edition. I've bought it on Java. I have like 30 bajillion different copies of it.
Doesn't
I'm okay
Switch
with
have
that
a
because
completely different version of Minecraft? That's not.
What?
It's like Bedrock, but it's got its own version. I thought.
No, the Switch has Bedrock.
Oh, okay.
So
That's dumb.
anything
You shouldn't
console
have to.
is
What?
Bedrock.
That's so
Yeah.
dumb.
But
That is another reason
that's
I
what.
don't play Bedrock, because that's so dumb.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, if I own it, if I own Bedrock on one console or on one, yeah, on some console, I should be able to say, "Oh, I already have this"
Yeah, you
on
should.
another console.
Which is stupid. You should be able to log
That's
into
where,
Minecraft store and just download the thing.
yeah.
Minecraft's app or
So that's
whatever.
where
I'm a-
that's where
here. I understand that, but the my thing is like I can play Minecraft on my Xbox, and I didn't even buy it.
That is kind of funny.
I
Yeah,
just play it through the I just play it through the Game Pass.
Oh yeah, it's a little different though. Like
Yeah.
you're paying to rent the game at that point. Is the way that technically works.
So
You're
that's
paying to rent
that's
the
what.
game. But you just have a huge
So that's what.
library.
Yeah, that's what I like about the Switch is, okay, I didn't give it to her, but I just kind of I loaned it to her. Well, really just left it at her house. So I left my old Switch at my girlfriend's house.
Mm-hmm.
So that she can play on it any game that I have. And I still have access to all of those games. It's still on it's still my Switch. So if
Can you play them
the
at
only
the same
thing
time?
is no, that's the only thing is if
That's
I
true.
want to play the game at
Oh,
the
'cause it's
same
your
time,
account,
we
right?
have to have yes,
Yeah.
we have to have
Yeah,
two
yeah.
copies. She has a Switch and has an account, so we can buy any other game on her account, and she can play it while I play it.
But because
That's the thing.
okay, so this
But-
is. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
But if I'm not playing it with her, if it's like a single player game and she wants to play it and then I want to play it, all you got to do is click between them. Like say, "Oh, it's on this console. Okay. Well, let me have it on this console." And it transfers it over in like 2 seconds.
Okay, you know what that
And
also tells you, right?
what?
That explains why they swapped to no little cards. Because the cards, it's just like games now. Cards don't have the game installed on them. The cards
Yeah.
the cards have always had a key. They may have had like a launcher installed on them, but if you ever noticed, whenever you were installing a disc-based game, you would install the game, and then once you were done installing, it's like, installing updates. What updates? I just got the whole game.
Yeah.
And let's assume it's brand new. Nope. It's
Yeah.
because the game is an online servable game. If the game was bound to the console, then your girlfriend would be able to log in on her own login and play the games that you had installed on the console. But that's just not the
Yeah.
way games have
So
worked for a long time. Like my PC, if somebody if I create a new guest account and somebody logs in with their Windows account and everything, they log in with their Steam, we can link. Now it's a little bit of a process, but we can link the Steam games I have on this PC to their account, so they're playable.
yeah.
It's just a
So
little
that's
complicated, but it
yeah, and
technically
that's
works.
the thing is. So I've basically transferred all of the games that I don't really want on my Switch. I leave them on the one that she's got
Here's all the
because
garbage
she's.
I don't want. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's fine. Um,
Take out
no,
the
but like
trash.
Animal Crossing. Now we actually did have to go and buy another one because I wanted to play it at the same time.
You don't
Um,
want Tom Nook, the evil
so
landlord that makes you give him all your money.
yeah, yeah, that game. So, and that's where like I really found it interesting because I started messing with it. Like, if I had kept my regular Switch, okay, if I want to keep one at the house and take one with me, have two different consoles on the go, or even just have two Switches, have one that stays in the TV, one on the go. Um, if I want to go somewhere and I have a Switch or have a game on my TV Switch, all I got to do is log in, say, bring to this Switch, and I can take that game on the go
Wait,
instead of pulling a game card out.
what? You shouldn't even have to say bring. I could understand it when it's the Switch 1 and Switch 2 because they're two different consoles and the settings are different for
No,
both of them for games.
that's
But
that's
even for a
no, no, no.
regular Switch and a regular Switch, like the old
Hold on.
ones, sorry, Switch 1s?
Yes. So
Aw, that sucks.
hold on. No, it actually
Like, you don't have to download it, I guess, again, which is kind of nice.
no, it's already downloaded. Um,
Yeah, because it's a cloud game.
all I do, and let me.
That is a nice thing. Because, like, Xbox, you get an Xbox, you put it in one place, another Xbox, put it in another place. If you're in the same house, then you can stream it off the other Xbox. But if you actually want to play it on that console, you have to download it again on that console. That is kind of a sucky thing unless it's on Game Pass or something. But that is a nice thing.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't have to say, I want it on this console. You should just be able to, if it's that instantaneous, you should just be able to open a library of games that you own with Nintendo, and boop, just boop. That's it. That's it. They're making you do extra steps for no reason. That's real dumb.
Mm,
Because if you're not
Not really.
install, so
I-
you
I
are
don't-
installing the game.
So let me see if I can explain this better because I have hard time explaining anything.
And I'm not
So-
trying to dock on it. I think that's a cool system. I'm just
Yeah.
saying it just seems more complicated than it should be.
Well, I may be making it more complicated than it actually is. I may be explaining it wrong. So I have let's start over. I have two Switches.
Yep.
Okay. I I went and transferred everything from my Switch 1 to my Switch 2.
Yeah.
And it
So
said,
you moved
okay,
all
do
your
you
games
to-
physically between them
Yes.
digitally, technically speaking.
Yes. It
Yeah.
said, okay, do you want to keep using this console? I'm like, yes. So it stayed logged into my account and I still had all my library. Everything was still downloaded on that game or on that console. When I go to my Switch 2, I have it's literally just like pulling the card out of the Switch and putting it in the other Switch. It just does it. It literally does it virtually.
Yeah, so
So,
you're releasing
have-
permissions of use, practically.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's silly,
Um,
but it's understandable. Yeah. So
Yeah.
basically, they're cloud-based games. They're saved via Nintendo's library system or whatever. and you're
Yeah.
just releasing the which is again why most places like you can't play. I can't have two people play a Steam game on my Steam account. It's locked to my
Yeah.
account. So you're just releasing permissions. But if I log into somebody else's computer on my Steam account, I don't even have to ask. I just have to install the game so it's usable on the computer, you know, since all the game
Yeah.
files aren't locally stored. Or cloud stored for that matter. Half the time. Although, if you have a cloud save,
So
I guess it's man, that's crazy. That means all Switch games are even run on some sort of like Nintendo storage system, which is just wild.
all right.
Because that
So
means you don't really like have.
I'm going to
games
take
installed
pictures
either. That's cool.
of what
Yeah,
happens.
Crazy. What? Leaves fall.
Okay, I can't take videos on calls. Like, so, and it's really honestly cool how they did it. So when you say, "Oh, okay, I want to load this," that's what it says. Is load? Do you want to load this game onto this system? So I go to my virtual game cards, and I have the list of everything that I own, whether it's on this console, like whether the virtual game card is in this console or not. It's
Yeah.
all of the stuff that I have. And I can go select one that's not on this console. And I can hit load to this system. And it brings up a little picture of each console. So it's got my Switch 2 and then a little Switch 1. And it says it's over here on this Switch 1. Do you want to bring it to this system? So when I say load to this system, it just does a little graphic that brings it over to my system.
Yeah, so
And
it's a quick move type deal. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But
that's
I still
what
think
it
it's
is.
silly that you don't own your console and they can just brick it whenever they want. I don't like that. Because I feel bad for that one kid who literally lost his console because his sister changed his name to something dumb.
No, she put a new one on there, Twinkle Link, or she changed his username or used it in an account, added an account or something. But yeah,
from the
she
report,
added
she changed
another
the username.
account. Yeah.
But still, they bricked his console. And the kid
Hold
did
on,
nothing
they
wrong.
bricked it for adding another account.
They bricked it for the username.
Link, because of the username, yes.
Did you not read the terms in like any of the terms and the popularized terms? I understand, 90% of people don't read terms of agreement. I get that because they're usually overly written to where they don't make any sense, and also just not really written for the user to actually understand at all.
Yeah.
They know that. But the most popular thing was the fact that they can brick your console for pretty much any reason. And dumb names, or inappropriate, in this case, names, is one major reason. He now has a $600 or $700, $800, however many dollars it is, brick that he can't do anything with.
The thing is, it wasn't an inappropriate name at all.
Well, okay, the word twink is not an appropriate name for a child's console.
Twinkle.
Nope, that was not the name that was used.
Oh.
At least according to the two sites I read the reports on. They're not, they're not reputable sites, but I also don't do news much intentionally because I don't generally like the way people frame things. But it was not Twinkle Link. I mean, maybe it was. Maybe I'm just misremembering. But let me find out. Because I may be wrong.
Let me tell you what I have understood of the bricking of consoles. So, yeah, they probably can do it for any reason. but bricking it does not mean that he cannot use it at all. It just means online is not usable. He can still go and get games like physical game cards and download them and play them offline. He can still play games on there.
Oh, you don't
He
need to be
just
online to
cannot
play
use.
games? Like 90% of consoles? You actually
Yeah, he
can
does
play
not.
games not online?
Yes. Like if I go and disconnect this from my Wi-Fi.
I just sent it to you, Wolf. So you could see, because I had to make sure, just to make sure that I wasn't going crazy. But yeah, he got banned, but not for Twinkle Link.
Oh.
Yeah, by the way, if you can't, so when you open your Switch, do you have to log in to see your games?
No, it's
No.
automatically then.
But okay, so it's automatically logged in, right? So when they ban your account, how can you play your games?
No, they don't ban your account from the Switch. They ban your account from online interactions.
Yeah, like
I don't know.
the
This said,
Nintendo Store and the Nintendo eShop.
oh, it says, okay, yeah, Nintendo services including eShop. I assumed Nintendo services would be playing the games they bought.
No.
Because most games are online.
Because now he won't be able to play
Or buy
play
new
with
games.
his friends across the United States. Or
That's so dumb, though.
So like
that's a shame.
the game that I've been playing a lot of recently is Red Dead Redemption.
Nice.
I
Wait,
do not
2 or original?
The original. I'm gonna play. I'm playing through 1, and then I'm gonna go and play 2.
Nice.
Um.
I've not played them,
So
but I know what they are.
that game does not require internet at all because it doesn't have an online function.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like if my Switch was bricked, I can go and play that game. I can go and play Animal Crossing. I can go play No Man's Sky because
Wait.
it has no.
Oh, it has a single player aspect to it. Yeah.
Yes.
You're usually
Mario
online
Kart
when you
World.
play No Man's Sky, though.
Yeah.
For the way it does the gaming stuff most of the time, but I think there is a way to play offline.
But like, I think there may be some games that you can't play because they are solely online, but that's just something. And here's the other thing that I've read is it may brick your Nintendo account from online services. It's only on that console. If he goes and buys another one, logs into his Nintendo account, then he has full access to it.
Wait, what? That makes no sense. It
It
should be
is
an
that
account
physical
ban, not a console ban.
It is that physical console does not have online access.
That's weird and dumb and weird.
Yeah, I
Do
agree,
they not
but like
understand how banning people works? I mean, not that I'm wishing ill of the kid. I'm just saying, like, that's dumb.
let's
Like,
see.
talk about people who never learned how to ban people. I guess they haven't been on Twitch lately.
oh, anyway, I'm gonna hop out, guys.
Interesting.
Intellectual
Have a good night,
property.
sir. We will catch you
Y'all too.
later. We'll get some sleepies or something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
am
eat
out.
some food soon.
Laters.
Peace. Yeah, that's an interesting conversation though, because I have a coworker that has a Switch too, and I rag on him just for the fun of it because he makes it easy.
Yeah.
And also because we do talk back and forth about it, since it is kind of a relatively prevalent thing right now. The issues that people are having, and the way Nintendo's treating their customers. But it's fun to talk about because Xbox is also falling off the face of the earth right now.
Yeah.
They wouldn't say
I mean,
maybe, but you know they are.
Here's the thing: if you're not a rule breaker, you're not ever gonna have any issue.
Yeah,
if
but
you're not stupid with it and go and make a stupid username and Nintendo doesn't like it, and
The kid that owned it
like,
didn't do it though. That's the thing. So assuming his part of the story is correct, right? We're just
yeah,
assuming he told the truth. Assuming he told the truth, he had nothing to do with it. But he had no way to stop it either. Because most
yeah,
people don't bring their console with them 24/7 and guard it with their life. Most people
yeah.
use their console when they want to play the game. They leave it at home or whatever. If there's a way to leave it in a locked state, they do. In this case, apparently not. And his sibling or sister or whoever got a hold of it and did something that they weren't supposed to do. That's the thing. Like, that's harmless.
Over,
Well, generally harmless prank. But not having an appeal to change your username back to something appropriate is a little rough. It's a good way to keep people from being stupid, mind you. Like, ban fast, ban quickly, ban hard or whatever, People will follow rules eventually. But
can you send me that link as well that you sent?
oh, I didn't send them a link. I just sent them a quote. But yeah, I can send you a link.
Or
Let's
yeah,
check out the tab. I
send me
can pull
whatever
up.
you sent.
I'll send a copy. Pardon me.
I'm hopping.
It's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm hopping back in real quick, but it's like he was he allowed his his
he allowed his sister
family to
or
get on
somebody
his
on it.
Switch.
Yeah, but he did not expect them. I would assume he did not expect them to do something that would get him banned.
No, they thought it was funny.
Yeah,
She showed it to
that's
him.
why I said it's a prank.
So was it older sister or younger sister? And how old is this kid?
Yeah, it's a kid. I have no idea. Let's see.
Because like,
It says
if that
their
were to
sister.
happen, if that were to happen to me, I would make that family member go buy me a new Switch, so that I don't have a bricked console.
If
And
they
I would
could
give them
afford
the
it.
bricked console and say, "Here you go. You can't play on mine."
If they could afford it. Let's see.
Well, that would be the consequences.
Yeah,
No matter what, you're gonna buy me one.
they didn't say the age of anybody, just sister and brother. That's it. There's
Yeah.
like 3 articles on the side of that. That's why I sent you the link. That good lord, that's a long link. But that's why I sent you that link is because the overview is what I just pasted to Wolf because I didn't remember which article I went to. But there are like 2 or 3 articles beside that if you want to go like pull up and read more. Games Radar is probably I think Games Radar is the first one that I read through. But there's a few that have this stuff on it. I just thought it was a shame because they can control that. They can control what they do, obviously. But I also understand, sticking to it a bit. Also, I have 42 logs. Nice. Where'd it go? Right. Yeah, I don't know. It just makes me a little sad. But also, there's just a lot of stuff that I can't agree with that they're doing.
Yeah.
Because I just... If I own a console, like, I can understand not wanting me to mod it the first, 4 years if I was doing physical mods or something. Not wanting me to mod it the first few years, sure. 2, 3...
What's the problem with Twink Link?
Okay, it's the usage of the word. It's like the word we don't use for gay, and it's like the fact gay got turned into homosexual instead of just happy.
Oh yeah,
because that's what. Yeah, it's that type of a thing. That word
keyword
is another word for another thing. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. This is something different. That's why I was avoiding using it as much as possible because it is the word that was used, but it is not a word. Not a word that children should ever be using for any reason at all ever. But also, adults really shouldn't be using that word either. And it's used in a derogatory form usually too.
Nintendo doesn't make sense sometimes.
Well, also, you gotta think about the country they are literally located in.
What? Oh, Japan. Yeah.
So what's really funny is they'll be like this for stuff like this that's legal, Dude, if you haven't looked into their legal processes, like, it is crazy wild. And thank goodness the corporation that made Pokemon is losing a lot of their legal battles against Pocket Pair, or their version of Pokemon, basically, because they were trying to do a bunch of patents that, because Japan's legal system is so tight, their patents are flopping because they're trying to submit them way too far after the fact, which is a good thing, but also their legal system can be really rough too.
Yeah. So I just sent you an image.
Yeah, that's
This is a
Tingle.
character.
Yes.
Yes, I know, but still, it's so much along kind of the same vein. Is like
No.
that can be taken.
No, it's more like this. To be fair, it has been changed in the recent past. Also, I need to stop using. Oh, here we go. That's what I wanted right there. This is the way it's been used for years and years and years. That's why I wasn't using it as much as possible. It just has to do with the way the term is used. Also, if it had been Twitch, I would have started muting us. Because it's that kind of a thing where, like, I don't think you get in trouble for talking about it and using it and trying to understand it, but also it's not something that should be used.
Yeah.
And usually it's one of those things where, like, technically it could be an okay word, but not really. But, like, my point is, like, technically you could use it harmlessly, but it's usually used in a derogatory term way. But either way, I do think it's kind of sad that that's the way that went down. But, you know, you gotta have rules, and you gotta be able to enforce the rules, so they're just sticking to it, right? So, now the problem is gonna come if they let somebody else off for something that was of equal or lesser value. That's then gonna be a problem. But if they stick to the guns, then I think over time it will be okay, we respect that, you know, that kind of thing. Also, Fishing Lodge is actually coming along nicer than I thought it would, especially for me deciding to use mangrove logs.
So
this is such a dumb idea.
I asked AI to give me definitions of that word. So the first one it gave me that definition that you sent me.
Yep.
It gave me a gaming slang as well. In MMORPGs, that word is a low-level character that's fitted out with powerful, high-level gear.
What? That makes no sense for the way that word is used overall. That's so odd. I'm not denying it, obviously. I'm just saying that is odd.
So, a low-level character that's fitted out with powerful high-level gear, usually given by a high-level character to dominate early game content. So it would be like, okay, you've been playing in this Minecraft world, and I just started out, and you go give me a full netherite armor and full netherite tools, and I have no achievements, anything. I've not even punched a piece of wood, and you give me that, and I just start going and building.
Yeah, that's pretty similar. That's pretty similar to smurfing.
Yeah.
Being a higher level, but it's not exactly smurfing. Smurfing is being a higher level than whatever rank you are playing. It's usually used in competitive play, but it's much closer to that of like a smurf. Which is kind of funny because it's the Smurf show, not Smurf. But still, like, you are not supposed to be this good or not supposed to have this type of high-level gear, blah, blah, blah. But you do. Kind of thing. It feels more like a Smurf thing. But I've never heard it used like that, to be fair, but I don't play, like, World of Warcraft and stuff, so no clue on that one. I played the tiniest bit of RuneScape and then plenty of other non-World of Warcraft RuneScape games. How should I do this? I don't know what to do. It's an interesting conversation to have, though. I'm just... I love a handheld, but man, they're expensive, and Xbox is now coming out with their own with Asus, I think it is, with their stuff, and it looks good, but I'm just sitting here like, I don't know about that, man. And I don't need a handheld either. I just really, I just want it to fill in some board time every once in a while,
Yeah.
Some not at the computer time.
See,
That'd be nice.
I guess it's different for me as it is for you, because you grew up probably with the
PC.
PC and Xbox kind of console. I grew up with Xbox and Nintendo.
I grew up with
PC
and Game Boy.
Okay, so yeah, you kind of did have you did have a Nintendo.
I've had Nintendo-based consoles. They've just always paled in comparison to other consoles for me specifically, because I wasn't.
Yeah.
We did kind of do party games, but it was usually beating each other up. So it wasn't really that the Nintendo party game.
Yeah. We had a Wii, and we played Wii Sports all the time. We played all the different things. And then when the Wii U came out, we started playing with it. And then Nintendo started saying, "Oh, we like this concept of this little pad. Let's see if we can make a console out of just something like that."
Yeah, the Switch was the realization of what they wanted the Wii U to be.
Yeah.
Because they made a console that was supposed to be a separated console that never was. Get me on wearing wings, that's why.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I want to say that the Switch was kind of the first of its kind, but it may not have been.
No. Well, yes and no. I mean, the Switch was the first of its kind to be a large screen console, but Game Boy, Nintendo 3DS, they'd made handheld consoles before, and they weren't the only one.
Well, yeah.
PSP did it before Nintendo ever thought of it.
Yeah.
The PSP was the handheld console. For so long, it did way more than just play games. But it also wasn't like a fully realized good, like, handheld on its own kind of console deal either. It was still like, super rough around the edges. But it was the quintessential, we did the thing that nobody else did, and we did it really well. It was a screen you could view stuff on, you could watch YouTube and stuff with. I mean, Apple did a pretty good job with their iPod, because you could also play games on that thing, but it was basically a phone at that point, with how complicated it had become, like how advanced it was for what it was doing. But
which is where they transferred into.
Do what? Sorry.
I said that, and that's where they transferred into the iPhone. Is they had all these different concepts, and Steve Jobs was like, you know what? Let's create a phone, or a conglomeration of all of that.
Yeah, it was a very natural transition, because people were trying to do that for a while. I think because BlackBerry was trying to push forward with larger screens for a while, but the problem was they kept trying to put the keyboard on the front face of the phone.
Yeah.
I need to just turn Minecraft Mondays into a podcast. That's what I need to do. Honestly, because when we start talking, it just kind of like rolls, and it's fine.
Yeah.
It would annoy everybody else, but it would be fine. I really wish you could re-add the stripped part of the log back to the log. Be kind of nice.
Yeah.
Gimme. I'm just gonna do this.
Oh, that's an idea.
Bark.
Why don't we have a bark item?
Also, while we're on this topic that we're about to dive in, why the heck don't we have wallpaper? We can strip a tree of its external flavor, of its external like pattern. Why can't
Yeah.
we take that, get paper with it? Like, why does that not give us paper? First of all, we are pulling a part of a tree that is very thin. Why don't we get
Yeah.
wallpaper with that? And why don't we have glue that comes from like saps and other things prepared in a cauldron to give us wallpaper inside a house? Because say you stripped a log and you're like, I don't like that on the inside, but I do like that on the outside. It looks great. I want something different on the inside. Give me the option to paint a wallpaper with our goofy, make some wallpaper with a loom or like a map maker thingy or something, you know. And then give me the option to put it into something to where I can change the coloration of it and all that stuff. That would be, yeah, that'll be awesome.
You kind of do. So like they do have the ability to do it. Because we already have paintings. We already have item frames, and you can use item frames and maps, but maps are so hard to create.
And we
So
have
like
we
if
have
you
banners
do,
too, but it's not that
yeah,
great.
if you do a painting style item that is a set color or image, yeah, I think that would work.
Yeah, you have to go really careful with it. But yeah, you probably could. I'm just saying, I really think it would be cool if you could, because you are literally based on the way
Or
the game works, taking the material off, then you should be able to add the material somewhere else.
all
Or
right, so
choose whether you're stripping the log that way.
Here's an idea. So take paper. Be able to dye paper.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how terracotta has the different looks for each color, right?
Yeah.
Like the glazed terracotta.
Get
Do
the can't remember
do
the
the
name of the
same
paper.
for paper.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the paper, but you basically get the cardboard type paper. My brain's not working right now.
Cardstock.
It's like cardstock, but not as thick. What in the world is it called? Stuff they would give you as a kid to draw on that's multicolored.
Yeah.
It's more cardboardy, and my brain can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, that is cardstock, isn't
Construction paper is what it's called.
Yes, that's what it is.
It's basically paper mache. Paper mache?
So
that's not the word I'm looking for, but basically it's Mod Podge. It's shoved together paper, basically.
Hey, come down to his terracotta shop real quick.
Oh,
I wanna
time to zoom.
Oh, you're all the way
No,
out
you're
there.
fine.
Okay.
I'm not super far away, realistically. I just had to remember, I set my ender chest in the direction I have to fly. Also, there's a boat out here. I think. Is that a boat? Are you a boat? That's not a boat. I'm just seeing things. Never mind. I'm getting the sea silliness. I sent Marju a message and said we need to just do a podcast again where we just, but instead of like doing major subjects, we just talk and then just let it happen. Because that's one thing I'm bad about is like I make a topic and then it just dries up real quick. So, alright, I am almost there.
With the paper idea, you can put it in your crafting table and add a color to it. And the color will correspond to the design. Much like what you have with these glazed terracottas.
Yeah. And see, so like, these little...
You can have...
That looks like the type of paper I was talking about. That kind of like... Yeah. That just kind of... It's got pigments of the same color.
Yeah.
But it's not exactly the exact color all the way through. That kind of a thing.
Yeah. So, like, you can do that and then put that put that together with glue, a glue of some sort,
Yeah.
and
That's
make a painting style item that you can then put on the wall, so that you don't have to put like, because paintings you don't have to have an item frame to put on the wall, but maps you do.
yeah.
It's like you can, or you could. No,
could
you would
use
have to do glue.
honey and slime balls. What is this? Oh, he's building the thing. Honey and slime balls would be a really good option to start because we don't have tree
Or
sap.
just slime balls in general.
Well, I was thinking because you want it to be like a mixture, so honey slime balls and water, or honey slime balls and, well, I was gonna say milk. That's not a good idea. But if they give us tree sap and let us sap trees, tree sap and honey or something like that, or tree sap and slimes would be a really good recipe. That way you
So
can
here's the
create
thing.
a glue.
I could confidently say that they may add some of that stuff.
They really
The way
need
that
to, because tree sap has
the
been
way
in
that
mods forever.
the way that they're doing things, I think this, because it seems like they're now taking everything slower and giving us more content. Or not?
Yeah.
No, they're taking things a little faster and giving us smaller bits. Which,
Yeah.
I said, I think I thought this.
They are doing more releases,
Yes.
less content per
And-
release, but more quality of content per release.
Yeah.
They're doing a
So-
little bit. It's like eating your food in pin sittings shortly, less food per sitting. What are you doing?
Just getting rid of those intervals.
It's
Mhm.
like eating your
So-
food in 10 sittings and getting high quality food over
Yeah.
eating one large meal at once and it just being lesser quality.
I will say I like it, but I also don't like it because I'm the kind of person that uses mods.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the modders don't really like it either because now they're having to update so often.
I don't even
And
think
I
about
have
it
to
that
go
way.
in-
But you're right.
I have to go in and select all my mods, and half of them aren't even updated to the new version because they've updated
That's
so
a pain.
fast.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't like the way they're putting updates in the game in general because they've had they're like, oh, we finally did this, and I'm just sitting here thinking that's been in the game in mods for it's been 13 some odd years or so since it came out. So no, not 13, 15 since it came out. So like, oh yeah, that mod's been in the game for 10 years. Why are you guys just now getting to this? This is a quality of life update. This should have been here ages ago.
Yeah.
I think that the new variations of the animals are really cool. But why didn't that come when they did the biome updates? When we got biome updates ages ago and we already had all these animals. Not all of them, but most of them. Your base animals, pigs, cows, sheep, chickens. When they did the biome updates and added the taiga and the tundra, the jungle and all this other stuff, when they added the cherry blossoms, like, why did you not just do this then? It just makes more sense to come out then. Oh, we did this on a whole update because they want to focus on certain things. I get it, but drying racks have been a thing in mods forever. There is nothing to do with spoiled meat here. Other than like villager trading stuff. Mods have had fixes for spoiled meat for ages. Monster meat. That's a great early game thing. Leather. Who uses leather armor anymore unless you're walking across snow? Early game things. They get left in the dust.
Yeah.
So make monster meat hangable. You're gonna have to kill monsters when you first start playing the game. Make it something that's hangable and eatable. When you let it dry on a drying rack for long enough, like all the mods have, it's literally the texture is there because it's a part of the banner that already exists. You got the texture, just do it. Make items placeable. Even if you have to, make the banner to where you place the thing and you place the cloth on the thing to hang it. That's fine with me. Do whatever, but
Yeah.
make it a useful item. Make it something that you can tame a wild wolf with easier because it's wild meat or something. I don't know. Like, give it uses. Add new stuff that has been in mods for ages. Make it to where we can cook complex things. I don't know. There's so many things they could add to this game that they're just like, meh. I'm not asking you to add circles, guys.
Yeah.
Add onions. Like, there's so many vegetables that they could come up with.
Yeah.
Ancient builders.
Well,
yes. I mean, yeah, but
I
they don't
I
even have
think
lore for
they
vegetables. I
probably
don't think.
will get to that. They
Yeah,
probably will get to that.
but my point is, they've
Um,
had so many. We don't. They're like, we're in content drought. Blah 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 blah. They don't say that, but the way they're putting out, the way they put out some releases years ago, when they didn't really have a good Steam engine for like, hey, this is how we're gonna do it. Before the update that brought us the camel and whatnot, when they were like, oh yeah, we can do these like environmental changes that we should be doing and make stuff not look super boring anymore. Before that, they had so many opportunities to be like, we're gonna do a food update, guys, because you know, you can, cook your pork or whatever, but like it's time that we can make, pork soup or chicken noodle soup. I don't know. There are so many things they could do. That would be a year. That would be a half a year massive update if they just did a food update.
yeah.
And my biggest thing is work with modders. My biggest issue with 90% of games is we don't know when you the game is so boring. People are playing the game. Yeah, but they're modding the game, and now we're mad at modders because they're modding the game. No, pay the modders. Help them
So
bring your stuff into the game. Boom.
I
Problem
think
solved.
they
You can
are.
focus on your content. Modders can focus on that content. Everybody's
Yeah.
happy.
So I think they are now working with modders. They
Yeah.
have kind of
It's
changed some things around, changed some
it's lightweight, but I'm saying literally implement the modders mods in the game, and they're lightly doing some of that, but they're not. I would have jumped headfirst into that ages ago.
yeah. Well, and you do have to be careful with, like, they have to find the balance of Minecrafty things that they can add. So Jonathan's been playing a lot of a game called Vintage Story. I think it's Vintage Story.
I think
Um,
Wolf told me about that because it's similar-esque to Minecraft. I think.
so it
I'm just
started
playing
out as a
around. Don't
mod.
mind me.
Yeah, I know. It
Yeah,
started
it was
out as a
mod, right?
and they
Yeah.
said, you know what? I think this will be better as a full game.
Yeah, because they
So,
were
like,
already making their own game at that point with what they were
the
doing.
create mod. Have
Yeah.
you heard of that one?
Yeah.
The one that adds gear.
Yeah, y'all talk about it all the time.
That I think would be better served as its own game.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
Because
you
there
got
is so much
creators
to
and
it.
stuff. There's a lot of Minecrafty like games that exist that can
Yeah.
exist on their own. Indie titles are blowing up these days. I mean, there were so many indie titles in one of the more recent games expos. There were practically no AAAs, and it was funny as heck.
Yeah. Oh, I need to show you this. You don't have to follow me. I'll come to you.
Okay. I was like, where are you going? Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things that
Hey,
I think a
what am I
lot of
doing?
people would voice if devs would actually listen to people. But 90%
Yeah.
of the time they won't. Even the devs that say they do, they will, and then they'll forget about it for 5 years and then claim it was their idea 5 years later. Which is kind of a shame. Like, you shouldn't do everything that a player does.
Look at
that
the
a player
name.
asks you to. No.
Look at the names. Backup number 1, backup number
Yeah.
2.
Hey, I mean, you won't forget, right? The guy
Yep.
got the wrong one. It's one of those things that I think all developers should learn from, but 90% won't because they're too worried about money. The
Yeah.
funny thing is when you actually
Well,
talk to your
I think
players
that-
and you do things that your players want you to do, the money shows up because you
Yeah.
buy the game or the update or whatever it is. Minecraft is a freely updated game, which is crazy. But also,
Yeah.
I don't know many people that would pay for the updates Mojang is giving. Because
No.
they're like, oh yes, this changes the game in next to zero ways.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I have a new wood. Okay. If there was like in-game currencies that you had to use other than, the villager stuff, and it really modified how the game played, sure. Like if the creaking was like an attack mob over land, and it wasn't just in that one forest, and those forests were more abundant or something, sure. But the game is such like an open
Yeah.
sandbox practically that there aren't many changes to the game they would do that would be purchasable. Like Potato World, even though that was a meme, that's like a purchasable thing. Like $5 for Potato World nonstop, like you can nonstop do that. Or the
The
Craft Mine update, that is,
the Crackling update that would
yeah,
be
it's a
purchasable.
completely different game.
Yeah.
Legitimately. Like it does play into the Minecraft theme, basically, but
Yeah.
it's a completely different game. That's a purchasable thing.
Like
The other games that
I'm
they made that didn't
finally
really do well, okay. But the
I
roguelike,
finally
um,
found a use for that.
yeah. Oh wait, try to toss this. um, I don't know. I use copper for like copper is actually a good decoration block because of the way it
Yes, but
works.
so you have so much early game, and
Oh yeah,
that's where I love the. Even though I do think it looks kind of dorky, I think they could uh
give me
fix
copper
the copper.
pickaxes.
Well, they will. Um,
Yeah, they did mention
copper
something about that.
all the copper tools, or all the tools that you have that are the different elements. And your armor. So here's the thing: is there is no stone armor.
Well,
Like
yeah, that's
I would equate, or there's no stone equivalent of armor.
yeah,
I
because
would
that's
equate lead
silly.
armor with wood. Iron armor is iron tools, and diamond and gold and netherite, and those all have a
Um,
form.
chainmail
But
is your stone.
uh, yeah, I forget about the chainmail. But
Chainmail
you
is your
can't
stone.
craft it. You
Yeah,
can't
that
craft
is
it. You have to.
true. It is weird that you can't craft it, but that would be your stone armor. Like in the realm
Yeah,
of strengths of armors. Because even though it's an iron armor, it's a weaker iron armor. Realistically, chainmail should be able to be overlapped on top of leather armor to make stronger armor.
yeah,
Because that's the way it works in the real world. Chainmail should be an add-on to leather armor to make it, let's say, half as tough as iron armor, right? Because neither of those two are really strong on their own, but
yeah,
maybe gold armor or something. Like it should be an add-on. Since you can't craft it, it needs uses. Or let us craft it. Want to? I don't know. There's so many things. Let us craft a chain and let it work like an actual chain. Make the chain work like a rope. Oh wait, it's a cuboid world, so it's complicated. And it's possible. It's just not easy. Yeah, there are a lot of things. I am with you though. Like, if we had a copper armor,
yeah.
it would be a little weird. But I think a copper
Well,
armor could be interesting, or even just cool.
so
You know.
yeah, well, I like it because it is an upgrade from leather. Like half the time, I can't get that much leather for a set of armor. Most of the time, I have more copper before. What was I doing? Yeah, okay. So most of the time, I have copper
Before iron.
before I have. Yeah, well, before iron and even before I have leather. So copper is going to be a very good early game resource to go and get a lot of. And I read someone saying that, okay, yeah, I now have, like, I'm getting copper and iron at the same time, but I want to save my iron for the better tools. I may make an iron pickaxe, but I'm going to keep my copper armor so that I don't have to make a full set of iron armor right away and don't have to worry about it breaking and, oh, I've got to spend my precious iron that you're in the early game. Because once you get late game, you build a iron farm.
Yeah, and you keep the iron armor as like, oh, I died, like I did today. You keep the iron armor as,
Yeah.
oh, I died. Let me put this on so I have something to cover my body. It's like when you go home. It's like when it's raining outside, but you were wearing nice clothes when you went out, and you have to run inside and you get completely drenched because you had to run through a parking lot. You go inside, you get out of those, you change into something comfy real quick. It's not what you were really intending to wear, but it's something to cover you while you are getting back to what you wanted to, like, you know, it's that in between thing. It's just a nice set of clothes to keep you safe and warm, and then you get back into your diamond armor when you've got it hanging around, right? It's that thing. I think copper should get more uses. So we need a tinkerer's bench or something for a like a copper bench or something for copper crafting or something like that, where we put it beside a an anvil, and it has an effect like the enchantment table, where it kind of like energizes it. It can make things cheaper to repair. If you made a copper hammer or something, or you make a copper hammer and you go into a brand new type of thing, and you can craft more dainty type things. Like, imagine if you could create redstone wire. Not redstone dust, redstone wire. A more permanent form of something, which is also already a thing, kind of, sort of, in a mod. But you use copper tools for it. So like a copper wrench and a copper pair of pliers, and I don't know. There are many things that I could easily dream up within an hour that you could use copper for.
Yeah.
Or wire, for that matter. Actual wire in a house for lights. Sorry, anyways.
Yeah. So here's something to think about. So chainmail, it's stone's equivalent, but it's harder to get. And if you were to make
any
it
other
craftable,
armor, practically. Weirdly enough.
if you were to make it craftable,
no.
It would still be hard to get because you would still have to have iron.
Iron, yeah, and you might as well just make iron armor, which is so
like
dumb.
I guess you can, if you make it out of iron,
it's cheaper.
Iron nuggets.
Yeah, it's way cheaper, realistically, because that's the way you'd make it, right?
But you would. No, you can't craft it, but that would be how I would say.
Yeah, that would be your crafting recipe if it was. Is you would be using iron nuggets, because there's no point in having like iron ingots be the way. That's silly.
So like, yeah, you get so much, like you get 9 nuggets from 1 ingot.
Yeah.
So like,
so you get
let's see how much
armor that way. That's 1 piece of armor. Cause you 8 pieces would give you a chest plate.
Yeah. So you would theoretically need just 4 pieces of iron, 4 iron ingots for a chainmail set. You would have some left over, which would give you enough to probably get. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this, because I'm on my theory train.
That's just a theory. A Ben theory. And cut. Different theory train.
So you got that. that, that. Okay. And you got boots are just 4, right?
Boots are made for walking, yes. They're just for
Okay.
whack. Wait, I can't plant this on here? Oh, right, I can't plant that on here. Ah, silly me. Well,
So
that ruins the fun.
yeah, 24. So you only need 3. You need 3 iron ingots
Make a full set of armor.
to make a full set of armor because you have 3 left over. Because it takes 24. So like yeah, that's a great early game thing. If you can get 3 pieces of iron, yeah, that's a pickaxe. But if you're trying to stay safe in the world and you already have stone tools, go get you 3 pieces of iron.
Yep, and usually when you have 3
And
pieces
craft
of iron,
some-
you're gonna have iron closer to you too. So it's not gonna be hard
Yeah.
to get. Wanna
And
put a thing on
once this update comes with the copper, I really want to start a new world. Not on here. I want to start my own world. Start over basically, and just play and go through my natural progression. Not try and rush anything, but okay, I want to survive the first night, and then keep going. Okay, I'm gonna try and go find some diamonds. And you have to build up to that. You have to get iron. So just and make use of the fact that saddles are craftable now.
Yeah,
So go
yeah,
get
that's gonna be nice.
leather, find a horse, and now that's your mode of transportation early game. And then copper, that's your early game armor.
That works. Let's go. I finally got mangrove root put up, and I've got a set of glowberries. Sorry, I've been trying to do that this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think the progression is gonna be nice with copper. I just think so. I mean, copper is a newer resource. I just think they wait so long to implement stuff that just makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like cool that you're implementing it now, but man, could you not have done that ages ago?
So when they announced the copper armor, I'm like, all right, when is emerald coming? Like when are we gonna get emerald armor? Then I
It would be
think
more of a yeah. Emerald's not really an armorized type. Like it's not really an armor.
yeah,
thing.
and it's
In
so hard to
fantasy
get.
settings. In fantasy
Yeah.
settings, yes. You get emerald armor, but basically it's emerald plated armor.
Yeah.
It is emerald on
Like
top of something else.
that's why if you look at my armor, I really like my armor trim.
Yeah, because the emerald trim.
Yeah. The netherite with the well, where are you?
I'm on my way back.
We'll show you. We'll show screen.
I went out
Show
to. We'll
screen.
show the
Show
scream.
screen.
Ah. I went out to the little fishy area real quick.
Well,
That's what I was trying to do the whole time.
go back out there because I want to see it. I haven't seen it.
Yeet. I'm going back. I will have to finish it next stream because I got distracted and also had good conversation. So, you know.
Yeah.
I gotta wrap up here soon because I really need to eat food.
Yeah, I need to go to bed.
It's very easy to talk about what we think Minecraft should do. Obviously, we don't know how their systems work, but based on the stuff they already have in the game, we're just talking about things that are already in the game, but we're just talking about slightly changing the form. This is gonna be. I don't know if you've seen the weird log cabins I've made in the past. I think you have. Where it looks like a log because it's it wraps around, up and down.
Yes,
I haven't
I have.
really started that yet, but that's the motif for this cabin here.
Yeah,
Whether it's gonna be
I've
a
seen them
semi
before.
or full log, one of the two. I'm not sure, but this is gonna be a window for sure.
Yeah. So
And obviously,
this
well, it's
is
gonna be a partial window. It's gonna go into another room
yeah,
too.
like the redstone and emerald. I think are well, and lapis. Those are more of your non-armor materials, and they work good as well. An amethyst. So they are the ones that add your colors to your armor. And that's why well, for one, I really like green. Um, and I really like the combination with the green on the netherite.
Yeah, sorry, I was supposed to be displaying this.
Um,
Yeah.
so like your helmet, your turtle helmet has redstone. Um, that
Yeah. The redstone upgrade to make it look
yeah,
like a Ninja Turtle thing.
yeah, that's where those um those elements are best used.
I
Like yeah, emerald is a harder, probably like a harder stone, like diamond would be,
yeah,
but it's
more malleable, and it's usually used in jewelry
yeah, yeah,
overall. Or sometimes you use precious rocks in things like watches and stuff. But it just depends on what you're
yeah,
doing. I genuinely think they should mix. It should be a mixture of redstone dust and copper. If they had the copper equivalent of the iron nuggets, because we technically have a copper nuggets. No, little bitty copper nuggets. It would still have to be a lot, but if you could combine copper nuggets and redstone into an item, and then use the anvil or something else to forge it into wire or cable,
yeah,
that would be really smart, really cool. Because we were talking about that earlier, so I was like, it
yeah,
wouldn't just be
yeah.
copper. That would be silly. It's
You
conductivity with
you get
power.
some
So
more intricate redstone machines. Um,
I mean, dude, the crafter, and then having, say it's a machine that requires power, right? That could deliver way more power with those two instead of just the signal's stronger, blah 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 blah. Would be kind of nice. It would be something that would be useful. Oof, we lost Ben. Oh, I lost him. I lost the man. His phone gave out. It giveth out. The phone giveth, and the phone taketh away. Oh, well, we lost the Ben, but we did get to see his armor trim, which was nice. Um, I may just have to wrap it up then, because the man does need to do the sleeps and stuff, I would assume, too, shortly. So, in honor of Ben, we salute the trim. And while he's figuring out whether he can come back or not, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys that I hope you have a good day. Because it's midnight 19 right now, and I need to eat food and prep to go to bed soon. So, yeah, we did officially lose Ben. Um, we'll have to revisit this conversation in the future. Because that was a good conversation. And it's rare that I get to get those. So, if you like us having conversations like that, I think the conversation's really cut short in general just because it's the end of the night and we're adults and we have stuff to do. But also, it's cut short because, well, this is a Minecraft live stream. Not necessarily the exact spot we want to be talking about all this stuff, but not the worst spot. Honestly, probably one of the better spots. So, if you'd like to hear us talk more about things we'd like to see in Minecraft while we Minecraft, you guys should definitely subscribe to the channel. I don't normally ask on a stream, but today's probably the best example of the type of content I'd like to bring while just, kind of enjoying some Minecraft. And obviously other games in the future, but there's a better place for other games for me. XeroRez Studios. Yeah. But for now, I'll ask you to like the stream because it does help out a bit. I know they're relatively long, but hopefully I'll be able to pop this a little bit into a smaller video just because we were kind of talking about some good stuff. We got a message from the bin. Just checking with him. Maybe back in a moment. So we may not wrap up just yet, but soon. I'd like to have like a real genuine discussion about the state of Minecraft because I think Minecraft's actually in a good place. I think there are millions of ideas there just completely glossing over. And I think there's some stuff they're doing that nobody was thinking about, too, right? Although, who the heck hasn't thought about riding a gas in the past? Like a hot air balloon, man. I am gonna wrap up stream then. Ben was oh, there he is. It just didn't make noise. I forgot about the streamer mode. But Ben is okay. He just got the phone internet tonight.
Yep. Yeah, my phone died and literally everything went offline. I'm like,
That's
all I heard was my headphone says disconnected. I'm like, uh-oh.
I don't know if you remember what we were talking about. I don't really much because it started I kind of waited a minute and I was like, maybe I should just wrap up. I do want to have more conversations like this in the future. Genuinely, just start laying stuff out instead of, because I feel like we were both doing the thing where we start talking about a thing and then we're like, oh, that other idea, and then we kind of blow through 3 ideas and don't flesh them out super well, mainly because it's near the end of the stream time. Yeah. So I think maybe we have some ideas of some stuff we want to talk about, and even if we don't do it on stream, I'd be really happy to just sit down and chat about stuff we'd like to see in Minecraft and just put it out there to the public. Would be nice.
We can do it next Monday.
Okay.
I will likely be in a hotel with better Wi-Fi.
A hotel.
I'm not in a I'm not in a hotel. No.
Fancy.
Yeah, I'm out of town right now. That's why I'm on phone.
That's why you're on phone Wi-Fi. Okay.
Yeah.
You're doing family fun stuffs, I guess.
Well, I have a family visit scheduled for tomorrow, and then I'm going on vacation.
Wow, man's visiting family. Wow. Who does that?
Yeah.
Lose it. No, I mean, hey, the other part, have you seen the other parts of our family that are on their own little vacation?
No.
The not your father's sons? Because it's pretty obvious I'm not on vacation. So it's the other parents, children, and parent.
No, who's on vacation?
They're in tents. That should tell you. That's not my father. Yep. He just
Where are
posted
they?
about it today. I have no idea. Man said just
Oh.
drove 12 and a half hours. And then I saw
Are
pictures
you
of
still
tents.
streaming? Are you still streaming?
Yeah, that's why I was being very vague.
Okay. That's yeah, we can talk about that some more.
12 and a half hours. I have no clue where they went. I was racking my brain to try and figure it out, but I'll ask him probably tomorrow. Because I wasn't going to bother.
Yeah.
I mean, they're literally in tents in the middle of who knows where. Knowing them, they could be in a taiga. They're not, but you know, with hey,
I
die.
see that
Nope. Nope.
I see that now.
Nope. Die. Yeah, I saw a packed up and ready to go, and then I saw 12 and a half hours later, and I was like, whoa, hold up, wait a second. Man just trucked super hard. So I am interested, to be fair. Yeah, let me wrap up real quick. Give me just a second.
Okay. That was the point.
All right, peeps. Well, Margie just messaged. Just heard you wrap up stream. Nope, not yet. I'm working on it. All right. Yeah, it is time to wrap up stream, though. It is very much time to wrap up stream. It is quite late. I shouldn't have been on this long, to be fair, but we were having fun, talking about some good stuff. So I hope you guys had a good time. I did ask you to subscribe earlier. I'd appreciate it if you would. If this little bit gets into the other thing that I may or may not have to make, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Maybe we'll be able to do more of that, because I think it's a topic that is less talked about, because, you know, people would always talk about mob votes because they were mad about them. But I forgot about sleeping. That's the thing. People would always talk about mob votes because they were a very dividing thing. And then Minecraft would, we would end up with the one a lot of people in general that talked about it did not want. But I think this is something that can really be discussed, because it seems like they're trying to do things that are actually enjoyable or good or useful for their consistent player base, which is nice. So hopefully we'll be able to talk about it more. That would be really nice, because there are a lot of ideas that sit in my head that don't always, show forth. But there are so many things that I think they could genuinely do in the game that would not be complicated to pull off, like new crops and other things. There are some things that will be complicated, obviously. But I think they could be for a later update. But for now, we're going to leave that as that. Just a really good conversation between two cousins on the interwebs playing Minecraft on a live stream. So, for that, and for sticking around with us, I appreciate you. I thank you. You're awesome. If you stuck through this entire stream, you are maybe a little bit cynical, but that's okay. We still love you. I'm still trying to get over here. There was a boat! It's right there. I knew I saw a boat. Anyways, that's not really what actually, that may have been what I saw. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. And as we land here on this new location for some fishing and relaxing, thank you guys, and I'll catch all you peeps on the flip side. Peace. I'm out.